What is going, guys? Mirons X here. Welcome back to my channel, and today just want to say that I am back just for 2 months because same break basically, because I finally ended my first semester in my university, so I have pretty much like 2 months to kind of like make a lot of videos kind of like that. So this video is pretty much just like talking about what I learned from not university, okay, from a tournament that I attend, because my university actually nearby the place that have kind of like doing a lot of tournaments daily, kind of like almost every single day have tournament at that place. So it's a good thing, not gonna lie. Not only that, I actually joined a team, which is this one, Mighty Base. Pretty amazing, pretty cool. So yeah, pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, basically just want to tell you guys what I learned from tournament in Beyblade, basically, because this Beyblade is still new, okay? It's still new, even though it's already like 1 year, kind of like that. So yeah, so let's talk about it. So let's talk about the most important thing in tournament: deck building. Yes, deck building is actually one of the most important things, and I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so deck building is literally just like combo. Okay, like the thing is, okay, you kind of don't really need to use meta combos. Like it's just like up to you. If you guys want to use meta combo, it's up to you. If you guys want to use like your favorite combo that fit your style, it's up to you. It's just up to you. But the thing is, first thing is, okay, deck building is really just important. Oh my god, it's raining outside. So where am I? Oh yeah, deck building. So there is one pattern that I realized when in tournament, basically in my country. I don't know what other country pattern, but for my country tournament, they actually have a pattern of deck building. Maybe, I don't know, but yeah, based on my experience in tournament, a lot of people always use this kind of pattern. So let me tell you guys a secret, a pattern of, I don't know, competitive. So first day they always use their whatever attack combo, okay, right? Like whatever attack combo, like Phoenix Wing, Tyranno Beat, Arrow Pegasus. Actually we don't allow to use Arrow Pegasus because official tournament. Rambuster, whatever attack type combo have, they always put it on the first box. Second box, they always, I don't know why, but always use Wizard Rod. Yeah, they always use Wizard Rod for their second base for some reason. It's Wizard Rod. It's Wizard Rod. And the third and the last base is Dragon. But seriously, it always happen. Like for some reason, it's some sort of meta pattern for deck building. So yeah, so that's why my deck is basically just like, today I will use Samurai Saber with Hexa. Well, I'm not gonna lie, okay, seriously, I always use Samurai Saber, and I must say, this guy sucks. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, this gimmick, it really holds this blade back. Like, seriously, Samurai Saber doesn't have this stupid gimmick like Ragnarok. This blade will be a good blade for attack, for defense. Okay, this thing really stupid. I don't know what's the point of this. I mean, even from Ragnarok, I don't know what's the point of it other than anime. But yeah, for second base, I always use Tyranno Beat or maybe Dragoon. Tyranno Beat, because this guy can destroy a Wizard Rod sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this guy is really good. And lastly, I will use Cobalt Dragoon, because yeah, that's the only way you guys can beat Cobalt Dragoon, which is basically just using Cobalt Dragoon. So yeah, I just tell you guys the secret, like a pattern. I mean, not everyone will use this kind of pattern, but most of bladers actually use this kind of pattern. Like again, attack type, Wizard Rod, Cobalt Dragoon. Yeah, most of the time, most of the time. Not always, most of the time. So yeah, I just tell you a secret. Come on. So yeah, again, deck building is really just important. So you guys need thing, what they're going to use, what your first base, what your second base, and what your third base, basically. Yeah. So let me tell you guys one of my experience of deck building, which is when you shuffle your base. I mean, you know, when you already use all your 3 base but you didn't win, or so your opponent didn't win, this is just like 3-0 or 2-1, kind of like that. You guys need to shuffle your deck. So for some reason, I always got destroyed after I shuffle my deck, because I think my opponent maybe I'm just so predictable. Maybe my opponent literally know what bait I going to use next. So kind of like that. For example, like my opponent know that I going to use Samurai Saber, so that my opponent will use Wizard Rod to counter Samurai Saber, kind of like that. So yeah, this is actually the time where you guys need to think, when you guys need to predict what your opponent going to use. For example, if you guys think your opponent will use Wizard Rod for their first bait, you guys need to counter it. Use your I don't know, Combat Dragoon, or maybe your attack combo. Yeah, this is actually really interesting, like really important. Like I never think about this before, but after a lot of tournament, I feel like this is really just important. Alright, moving on. Next, we're going to talk about the most important thing in Beyblade in general, basically Beyblade in general, which is launching. How you launch your Beyblade, your launching style, basically like that. Your launching technique, basically like that. So in Beyblade X, you have, you know, extreme rails. So for some reason there is actually a lot of strategy, a lot of technique that you guys need to think. This Beyblade X not like other generation where you just, you know, hot tick launch and your attack type combo will do the flower pattern and it might destroy your opponent, maybe like that. So but the thing is, extreme will have a lot of things, you know, the reverse dash, inverse dash, the drop whatever thing. There's actually a lot of technique you guys can use on extreme rare things, which is that actually what Beyblade X really interesting. Really, like seriously, like I'm not gonna lie, Beyblade X really just a strategy Beyblade. I mean, yeah, other generation is gonna do the same thing, but Beyblade X have more things, more technique that you guys need to learn. I mean, there is actually a lot of YouTubers out there that talk about technique like Nizuma Blader, Blade X, that one YouTuber that I forget his name. I mean, there's actually a lot of technique you guys can learn. The thing about launching is like you guys really need to think what your opponent going to launch. Like if you guys see your opponent like flat launch, you guys might do flat tilt launch, so you guys can, you know, attack it like that. I don't know how to say this, but I just really want to say that launching is really just important. I mean, your Beyblade style is really just important. Like I don't know how to elaborate on this thing because I'm still new for this tournament vibe, this tournament era, whatever I want to call this. Yeah, about this launching style, I still not master it. I'm sorry, but I'm learning about this launching technique stuff. All right, deck building and launching style is really important. Okay, and one more thing about this tournament thing, don't underestimate your opponent. Like seriously, even a kid can destroy you. Okay, even a little kid, okay, like 9-year-olds can destroy you. Like seriously, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, it's not me. I'm not gonna lie. Do not underestimate your opponent, okay, people. All right, so let's talk about meta base. All right, number one, of course, we have Wizard Rod. You know, the crazy. You know, okay, like seriously, I'm not really hate Wizard Rod. But the thing is, what I hate about Wizard Rod is actually when it comes to Wizard Rod versus Wizard Rod, Wizard Rod versus Silver Wolf, Wizard Rod versus Combat Dragoon. It's just so boring. Okay, I'm fine if we have Wizard Rod versus like Phoenix Wing or Tyron Rubin. That will be awesome battle. That will be epic battle. But when it comes to Wizard Rod versus another Wizard Rod versus other stamina combo, it will be kind of boring and predictable. It's just so boring and waste a lot of time. That's why I kind of hate this bait. I mean, the thing is, this bait is not really like the strongest or the most powerful, the OP. Nah, this thing can be destroyed, but basically other base. I mean, even Shark Age, I mean, even Grand Sword can destroy this base. Yeah, basically, if you guys launch right, I mean, whatever that. Yeah, this thing is beatable. It's not the powerful anything. It just really, I mean, Takatomi just built this guy good. I mean, it have circle shape. His stick is pretty heavy. I mean, again, this guy is not like the best. I mean, yeah, this guy is really the best, but not like really OP and unstoppable. Like sometimes I feel like Takatomi create Wizard Rod is just like a final boss for us to beat this base. Silver Wolf, the second OP base. Well, I actually prefer Silver Wolf than Wizard Rod because Silver Wolf is kind of way more interesting than Wizard Rod. This guy is just literally defense blade. I don't think this guy. I mean, this guy is kind of good in stamina, but defense this guy is pretty good. Yeah, this guy just kind of like Wizard Rod, but higher defense but less stamina than Wizard Rod. This guy is kind of boring also, but this guy create a funny sound, which I kind of like to hear that. But yeah, this guy is okay. I've seen a lot of people use this guy with Hexa, and I'm not gonna lie, this guy is really good. Alright, next bay is Dragoon. Yeah, Cobalt Dragoon. Let's talk about Cobalt Dragoon, the most famous meta combo. So Cobalt Dragoon Elevate. So the thing with this combo is like it's really easy to burst, it's really easy to knock out, really easy to extreme, because this thing is kinda annoying. I'm not gonna lie, the thing with Elevate is like it's kinda like a baby. Honestly, it's kinda like a baby. Like you guys need to control this guy. Like if you guys launch super duper hard, this guy will go crazy. If you guys launch kinda slow, this guy will kinda waste their own stamina. So you guys really need to treat this combo and Elevate like a baby. Like you guys really need to think. That's the thing that I kind of struggling with not Wizard Rod, sorry, Cobalt Dragoon, because when it comes to Cobalt Dragoon, I really need to think what kind of launch style I will use. Is either launch hard or normal launch, flat launch, or tilt my launcher, because I always end up battling with another Cobalt Dragoon with Elevate. So I really need to think like, should I hard launch so I can like destroy my opponent, can counter my opponent, or I need to like tilt and normal launch so I can dodge all the attack from my opponent, so I can save a lot of stamina, then so I can outspin my opponent with Cobalt Dragoon. Like I really need to think about it, okay? Like I don't really want to launch hard Cobalt Dragoon even my opponent is right spin bait, because again this guy is annoying fella. I'm not gonna lie, this guy is annoying because again if you hard launch, this guy will go crazy and might KO itself. It's so annoying, okay? This thing is so annoying. That's why this thing is like that's why launching is really important, because again I don't know what to say, but yeah, using this guy and this guy is really just kind of tricky, honestly. And I seen a lot of people like keep saying like, oh, this combo is easy to beat. What are you talking about, bro? Like if you guys say that, it's either you just lucky or you just have skill to beat this combo, or maybe your opponent just don't know how to use Cobalt Dragoon, because this guy need a skill. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of struggling with this guy, seriously. Even though this guy kind of easy to, it looks easy to use this guy, but I'm not gonna lie, I kind of struggling to use this guy. And yeah, I actually use this guy a lot, and I'm not gonna lie, this guy really helped me to secure a point. So yeah, this guy is annoying and also strong and really fun to use actually. Alright, so of course there is attack type meta, and there actually a lot of them, pretty cool. And I will rank them based on my experience. So I must say Tyrannobi is #1, the best attack type blade or combo you guys can use. I mean, not gonna lie, this thing can give a good punch. This thing is really amazing. Like seriously, you guys need to have at least one of Tyrannobi. Next is Phoenix Wing. Yeah, this guy is really nice. I mean, there's no explanation, this guy is just really good. Impact Drake, this guy is okay. I mean, this guy is really strong, but he's basically just high risk, high reward. I mean, the rubber can help it, but at the same time can destroy it, can make it lose a lot of stamina. I've seen a lot of people actually use Nightmare on attack, and I'm not gonna lie, Nightmare is really good in attack and pretty underrated too. So yeah, Grand Buster is okay, just one shot bay and kind of dangerous to use. I mean, this guy kind of wastes some stamina, but at the same time this guy is pretty good. I mean, it's not the worst but also not the best, just okay. Well Wave, yeah, this guy is really nice to use, but for some reason I didn't see a lot of people to use this guy. Kind of sad. I mean, this guy have a lot of potential. And Shock Edge, this guy just all OP bay, but nowadays a lot of people just use other bays like this. So yeah, that's all. Honestly, I have nothing else to say other than just deck building and also launching and about meta. That's it. Again, so just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And I must say, I really thought that going to university is going to kill my channel, but turns out it's actually a good thing, because you know they actually have a lot of tournament there, so I can attend the tournament. So there you go. This is why this video has made. Yeah. So yeah, nothing else to say. Honestly, yeah, nothing else to say. Honestly, comment down below what you guys think about Beyblade X now, how the tournament going. Maybe just share your experience about Beyblade X tournament. So yeah. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share. Have fun and respect your parents. Bye.